now.
Okay, thank you for this online meeting. Good morning, brother Mohsin. I am Jason. I am the CEO of American English Practice Center, Madagascar. The center is founded in September 2024, based in Tamatave, the economic capital of Madagascar. That's all, I think.
Right, September 2023, right?
Right, brother.
Yes. Okay, and this is me, Mohsin Ihsan, international ESL, EFL trainer, worldwide I train students on different English courses, and the CEO of International English Language Academy, here located in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan. Currently, as we have collaborated in our institutes in our English field, as it is one and the same target for both of us, and we do plan, and it is a kind of to be very honest, it's a kind of an honor. It's a kind of pleasure for me to have a collaboration with a kind of brother like you, because you're also young. Here, I'm also young, and we plan to do the best within this young age, inshallah. And we'll show
Okay.
the students. I would say a simple statement only, then I would give you time. In my perception, if a person asks why APEAC, American English Institute, Madagascar, or IELA is the best, and what condition? So in my perception, only single statement will be enough, that the satisfaction of each single student is 100% on us, and we have to satisfy first the student. Secondly, whatever is the advanced level, whatever is the advanced information, we do provide them. So now it's up to you if you have any query, question, or statement you want to share.
Okay, so first of all, I think what makes ELA so unique in the world? What makes it so unique in the world? That's what Malagasy people want to hear from this academy, this institute.
Yes,
Your specific.
that's really appreciate question. So far, as I already mentioned, the satisfaction of the student is my responsibility. The very second statement, and that is 100% enough for the inspiration of each single student, is I say to each student on the very first day that your success is my achievement. If you get success in your field after getting English course, so that success is actually my achievement. So if a student achieves something, this is our IELA, this is our branch success also, right? And each student I consider like very close to myself. Sometimes besides the classes, beside the course, if a person wants even extra meeting, even extra session, extra class, sometimes like for discussion of the previous course or here and there information, I do prefer and I give time. I give my important time to the person, except the class time. And beside the class time, I do, I appreciate such kind of students who is interesting in more time, or who is interested in to get some more time to make his or her time more special or more important.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation. So the next question that I want to ask you is that about how many students are in ELA all around the world? Because what we have noticed is that you have lots of students all around the world. So exactly what maybe you can give us so that Malagasy people can hear how many students do we have in the world? Like Madagascar, we already have some students. So that's it.
If you talk generally, if you talk specifically, the students I train, those are in few thousands. And if you talk generally, like the students, those are getting, now some students may not be enrolled with us, but they are getting a lot of benefit. They are having queries for me even, and they do ask and they do watch our lectures. So they do, use our notes, our sites. So generally, if I talk about the students ratio, so on International English Language Academy page, on social side, the students ratio is 9,000 plus, and on another side, that is IELTS with Mohsin Ihsan, the students ratio is 1,27,000 plus, and some other pages like IELTS online with Mohsin Ihsan, that is having 6,000 plus, and IELTS for Sri Lankan students, that page is having around about 16,000, right? So the ratio is in lakhs, right? The students ratio is currently in lakhs worldwide, and is from Madagascar side. Currently, students are from France in the past, and in the current scenario, I'm also having students from Saudi, Dubai, Denmark, Canada, USA, Ireland, UK, Malaysia, Colombia. So from different states and so on. These are the the students ratio from different countries we do train.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification. So the next question is that why do you accept to collaborate with the American English Practice Center Madagascar? Why did you accept that? So things like some Malagasy have a difficulty to believe that a recent center and collaborate with a high quality. Remembering that, why do we choose the International English Language Academy? Is because the International English Language Academy, for us, what we have noticed from this academy is that you provide high quality of English education based on technologies such as Zoom and everything. You provide intercommunication between students all around the world. So that kind of environment, that's what we need in our daily life, in our future, to facilitate everything we want to pursue in our future. So next point is that at ELA, you also promote inductive teaching, which is very specific in the word. With that, I can say that you are one of the best institute in the world which practices the inductive teaching. The inductive teaching followed by the project-based learning, which is very specific for the American English learning. And we have chosen the International English Language also because we want to help our students to explore the world by its beauty, culture, and diversity. And we have found that the International English Language is the only one, is the only center in the world that provides that environment. We think that you can help, like you already do with us, to achieve that goal. So I think the International English Language Academy is the best institute in the world where everything we need in English learning, high quality, and so on, within the International English Language Academy. So for now, I'm the CEO. I'm here with the CEO of the International English Language Academy. So please, brother, why have you chosen the American English Practice Center Madagascar?
That's really, again, very interesting question. I would give you a response in two statements. First statement, why I have chosen so far. The very first thing, that my target is worldwide. The second thing is that I want to provide a single student, either poor or rich or a middle class, the best quality. The best quality should not be out of approach of each student, right? Like, especially if we talk about Madagascar or if we talk about many states of South Africa. So the African, most of them are below the middle class and within the middle class. So they, their dream just remain vanished and their dream remain unfulfilled. So for them, I wish, and this is a kind of like my profession. I do it with 100%, with 100% interest, my field, and it is a kind of my like a wish, a dream, and to provide each single student in the whole world and in each corner. And second is the thing, like, why I collaborated with you. This was a kind of a great offer from your side, that collaboration, and why I accepted, because I want a day, inshallah, it will reach soon, that we will train students worldwide in each single city of each capital, of each country, of each state. The capital city, without the capital cities, many different cities of each country. So a day will reach soon that, as our name is, enough to represent this answer, and to conclude the answer for this question, that international. So it means like abroad, worldwide, at an international level. Second was the question about inductive learning. So nowadays, if the student is not satisfied, or if the customer, like if the client from any business or from any side is not satisfied, so that is not possible that it will run for a long time. And we do think and we do care for a very long time duration, because my mission and ambition is not for a short term advantage to take that and then to just get rid of it. No, my mission and my ambition is to think about the long term goal. And if we think about the long term goal, our each single student matters a lot for us. our each single student is very, very important for us, because now if we provide the best, if we prove them that we are the best from our source, from our providing source, from our material, from our teaching analysis, teaching methodologies, then we can conclude, then we can expect that this student is our best, strategy to incline our level worldwide. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that clarification, for that great explanation. So I think while listening to our live or online Zoom meeting, the Malagasy people will easily understand why we chosen the American English Practice Center in Madagascar. So the new question is that about the diversity of not the diversity, that when I want to insist with the different exams that we provide, what we can help, what do we offer to our international student. Because I'm happy to announce you that as the CEO of American English Practice Center Madagascar, our students at the International English Language Academy is international English students. So what do you offer? What are our different offers in the ILA?
Yeah,
could you explain that?
The different offers is that we provide some books, some sources. Those are paid, but we provide them free after their enrollment. The second thing, we do provide them recording lectures if they need, if they want. After the live session, we record the important sessions for them to provide them at the end. They can also watch it to revise their lecture. So the next step. And the third step, the third strategy that you asked, and it is important, that what is the most significant part of IELA to be provided to students, is that we take exam at higher level, like within the English, like either that is IELTS, IELTS, PDE, TOEFL, TESOL, Language Study, Lingo, Oxford, any of the EFL course, any of the English foreign language course. So in those courses, we take every Saturday after 6 classes or after 5 classes, we take mock exam of each student. And in that mock exam, after 5 lectures, we analyze the student level. Like after our 5 lecture, where is the student lying? Either on the same position, either he has inclined or declined, where is the position of a student? And that is, in my perception, I'm of the opinion that is very important to analyze our each student, to examine our each student, because sometimes we feel that this student is very, very talented and very good. But if we don't examine him after 5 or 6 lectures, then at the end of course, he will remain the same, because he will consider himself, I'm good, and we will also consider he's good. But before examine, we cannot examine like where he is lying. So we do take exams after a week, after 10 days classes, after 15 days classes, and at the beginner level we take exam after 30 days, 35 classes. And in that exam, it is kind of very deep analysis and deep examination for each single student, assessment and evaluation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. So I think today is our introduction to our different offers. I think along of the month and the day, we'll discuss more about the specificity of each courses of each course that we provide. Like especially for those who want to prepare their IELTS exam, the International English Language System testing, their TOEFL and so on and so on. The PTE, English language, and I think we will have a lot of time to talk more about those exams, so that everyone can understand what we offer exactly. So to summarize our today's meeting, I want to thank you, their CEO. Thank you for accepting this online meeting, so that everyone can understand easily that we provide the high quality, the first one in the world. I insist, the first one in the world. The reason why?
The first one. Sure.
That's it. The great.
Thank you so much.
I agree. So I'm grateful for you, and
sorry
I think
for interruption. At the end of the course, we provide certificate, course completion certificate they can use in their own fields, departments, anywhere. And second is the thing that those students, can assist and can ask and can have query regarding all English courses anytime. And the last and the final thing, that there are hundreds of reviews of our students on our different social sites. They can also watch the reviews. They can also read the comments on different Facebook and this Instagram and different social sites. If they want, we will show them the reviews of our students from not only a single country, Madagascar and Pakistan, rather from whole world. So this is for the extra information for students. Thank you.
Okay. This is great because
Yeah.
we deliver an international certificate recognized by the United States of America, and by the United Kingdom, Turkey, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, India, and so on and so on. Most of the developed country in the world where we speak English a lot, and I think I remember English equals opportunities. English equals opportunities.
Yeah.
English opens the door. English opens the door in the world. So thank you again. Thank you so much,
Thank you so much.
I think.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll talk more about our specific of our courses.
Sure.
Next time we do a meeting.
So
So thank you.
inshallah, we will have more interesting meeting in the next session. Inshallah. Thank you.